Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Here's our ceiling fan. It's all pulled apart, isn't it? Well, this is kind of how yours is going to look like when you pull it out of a box. And remember, we had the short extension on there from before. We got to take that knuckle off, and we're going to use this long extension. Okay, you go to a store, and it's really important that if you're going to get a different extension, you take your existing old extension to the hardware store with you, because they have these in different sizes, and the owner found that out. He didn't take this with him. He got an extension rod like this, but it was almost an inch in diameter. This one's about 3/4 of an inch in diameter on the outside, and so had to make some phone calls and find out where to get that one. And man, it matches perfectly, and that's what we're going to install. Here's the trims. This is the housing trim, and this is one that comes down on top of the motor that pops over on that. Okay, but when this ceiling fan was installed before, they had short wires here. Actually, most ceiling fans come with long set of wires, and then that way if you have an extension pole, you've got enough wire for that. But this was just installed an 8-foot ceiling with that small rod, so the wires were cut. Now we're going to put the 2-foot long extension on there. How are we going to do that? These wires, what are we going to do? The wires are going to be right inside this pipe. Well, we're going to take some little sleeves, and we're going to crimp on some other wires. See, we got some wire here. I'm going to strip this back. We're going to put these little crimp-on things on there. Then we're going to shove this up here. We got a blue wire here too. I'm going to take this wire nut off, and that's just going to be left in case they ever take this down or something. This is for a light kit. We're not installing a light kit. There's no power to this. This wire goes and it terminates in the bottom of the ceiling fan, and there's just another wire nut like this in here, so that blue wire is not even connected to anything. We're just going to shove that right inside the pipe. And when we do this, see the black and white wire are almost the same length. We're going to cut one back a little bit, so when we put the sleeves on, we don't have both sleeves right at the same level, so that, you know, the thought was maybe we have an issue getting our wires through here all the way down through there if we have those two crimpers side by side. Let's say, I think we could still fit it in there, but we're not going to take any chances. We're going to have one a little bit lower than the other, and then we're going to slide that through. Okay, so that's my next step. Well, that's all I got for this time, but I'll be back with more videos.